Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Chargers and the Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Digging in, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lorenzo Cain.
First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Cain is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Young. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away.
Chris Young.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Maybe not. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Young comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And it's 1-2. Hit on the and it's off the first base bag. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Mexico and Mexico. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now batting, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Mexico, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Ready, here's the first offering. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Robinson has it, and it's a quick out, number one. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting second, left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Harper.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. This is skied into short left center. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Brett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's big Aaron Judge looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone. Digging in, Chris Young. First offering on its way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now in the box, Victor Caratini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it beat.
Ramirez is up with it, and the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. So striding forward now, Darwin Lugo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. So here now's the pitcher, Jose Barrios. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Francisco Mejia.
First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 away. At the plate, Steve Pearce.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One out, nobody on. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And right into the shift. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Kyle Freeland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Popped him up. Lugo over to his right. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Jackie Robinson will start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Jackie Robinson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 away. Into the box now. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And it's fouled away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ted Williams got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Williams has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Judge looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Chris Young, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Jackie Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Robinson moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Young. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box now, Mike Trout. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Striding in, George Brett. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that one stayed up a little high. Jason Mott, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
The 2-1 home is in off the plate.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Fouled away. Brett at second with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as we begin the top of the 4th. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Now the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
There's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. Kimbrell's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. 1 out. Now at the plate, Gawalugo. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Popped him up. Mejia over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Mott. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off the 4th inning, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams is over. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Francisco Mejia. flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams coming on. 2 down. At the plate, Steve Pierce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jackie Robinson.
Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. There's a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Robinson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So striding in, Chris Young, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's and this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the visitors, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A pair of former Cy Young Award winners, Kluber and Verlander, head-to-head next. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. High pop up. And there's the first out. Striding into the box, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between Mexico and Mexico. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball one. Two and one to count to Trey Turner. The 2-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Line toward center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Breaking ball in for a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ball one to start the at-bat. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Outspan. Standing in, Chris Young. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Chris Young.
And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom. Bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Young. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Harper is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Center fielder.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bounce it to the left side. Turner has it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Stepping in, George Brett, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. They'll try it again from first. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Jose Ramirez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ramirez stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and it being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base. So I don't think this is a stretch.
Hit hard down the line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Turner calls for it. And the inning is over. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Standing in, Frank Thomas. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Dawa Lugo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Caratini stands at first with one out. And he fouls this one off. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, number 59. And he's ready to take his first cuts. A high fastball is in there. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So striding in, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco.
Leading off for Mexico, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Smoke toward third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in, Steve Pierce.
Batting eighth, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. That misses. 1-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 34. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 34.
Gleyber Torres will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Paul Hamels, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and one strike. Popped him up. Turner has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there. And that retires the side. Dylan Betances enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in, Ted Williams. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again. Chris Young looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball one. Ball and a strike. Williams aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Riding in once again, Victor Caratini. He drew a walk his first time up. Yadier Molina will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Four to one's our score here in inning number 3. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. Betances is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager.
And the throw to first is there. Into the box, Mike Trout.
Moving on to the undertaker. Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, George Brett, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
1 out, nobody on. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Thomas waits on it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's big Aaron Judge. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. There goes the runner. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Dawa Lugo. They'll try to get it going here to be. Again, the 4th.
Third baseman, number 18.
Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Right to Ramirez. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Paul Ham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Ready for another shot now, Jackie Robinson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Betances is ready. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Grounded to short. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready to take his hacks again, Steve Pearce, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in, Dylan Betances.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dylan Betances.
Alex Bregman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Thomas shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Bullet back up the middle. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second now and headed for third. Harper takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Brett, runner in scoring position. Jason Mott is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now catcher, number 41.
From the stretch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play. And
Your attention, please.
new pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. He's set and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Ted Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Robinson comes up with it. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Young, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Chargers and the Undertakers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started. In this one,
second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. In there for strike one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. That's a ball one. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Popped him up. Pierce in foul ground. 2 down. At the plate, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump a swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball stays high. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Hard ground ball to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Robinson stands at second with no outs. A shot down the first baseline. A play at the plate. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Into the box now, Mike Trout, and their runners at the corners now.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Robinson is there. One out. Coming to the plate now, George Brett, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Right side, hit hard, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Ready now, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base. Now at the plate, Chris Young, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Chris Young.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Settling in now, Francisco Mejia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Captain Francisco Mejia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. pulls this one in the air out to left. Young is there. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Steve Pierce.
Steve Pierce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. So here now is the pitcher, number 34. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he fouls this one off. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kane is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Darwell Lugo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 18.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Lugo hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
At the plate, number 59. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hops this one up. Ramirez into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss, he's behind the big curveball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding into the box, Trey Turner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good job right there. very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Turner is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And a full count to Kane. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams. Flied out in his first at. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Hard hit to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Bryce Harper, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching up.
Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Young is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Young. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Leading off for the Chargers, left fielder, Chris Young. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had every...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball to straightaway left. On the move is Harper. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Number 18.
Stepping in, Dawa Lugo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. Paul Hamels, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 strikes.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting,
Standing in, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is under it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steve Pearce. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Kane. Out of here into the Fiddler's bullpen. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Craig Kimbrell. Alex Bregman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Alex Bregman.
Chopped weakly to the left. Turner gloves it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. At the plate, Paul Hamels. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there to put it away for route number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Trey Turner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mississippi, 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Craig Kimbrell. The loss goes to Cole Hamels. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.